Hey, it's Airwreckah. Welcome to part 64 parts of this main story of Assassin's Creed Shadows. This will be the last part of the main story. There is DLC coming in September, but we got like half the update, or I think the actual story DLC is what I read. They finally added New Game Plus. I know that was something that was spoken about in an update, but New Game Plus is here. If that's your jam, I'm not going to be doing that. They also added the next project tier. Unfortunately, I have to look at it before. Where Yasuke gets white armor. Girl, you're kidding me, right? Mastery points. What? Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, they know I'm gonna want to play more. Just with these. Deal 25% increased damage on animus anomalies. Is it going to be much more in the DLC, or did they just add more? And the final reward is the white armor. I want that, but I was kind of working on this one. We didn't even get to finish that one, but I also kind of started focusing a lot more on the anomalies. I feel like way too late in the game, but they've done the update, and that's what it seems to be. Everything that they've added. I haven't loaded it up though because I had to buy a new controller. My last one finally kicked the bucket. I mean, I've had issues with it for a while, and it came with the console. And I was gonna get the Ghost of Yotei controller. Is there just even more anomalies? Oh yeah, because it said it was like 3 days. Kill samurai. Okay. Mine echoes. Purge corrupt entities. Oh, these are very doable. Okay, we may need to spend a second on this. But this will be the last part. I don't think it... Well, now I might have to do... No, I'm in summer. Yeah, that's right. The Winter Raiders. I don't know if it also includes, like, the parkour update in this one as well. But, oh, yeah, we need to check on him. Now he's probably gonna flirt with him. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of where we are. It isn't. Did they? I don't think they've added more here. I know they were gonna maybe armored enemy. Okay. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do some anomalies because I want to as quickly as I can. They're always, everything's always at this damn, but there's also like another tier for the project, so I do wonder if we're gonna get like a cool armor for Naue in the future as well. That'd be dope, because why couldn't it just give Yasuke the drip? Like, come on, okay. So I don't know if it did the parkour update, but, oh, I didn't even mark it. Is he in the same place he was before? A new controller. It feels smoother. The issue is there's an issue because I Googled it. Reddit can be your friend at times. Where, the controller, like, the L2 gets stuck on it, because what was happening to me was that I was able to navigate the menu. I think I was playing Fortnite, and it happened I was playing Fortnite, and I had I was playing Fortnite, and then it just all of a sudden, like, the left trigger, L2, bro, just was going crazy. Like, it literally, did I destroy? Oh, that's probably new in the update, right? I just destroyed all the bushes. I feel like that would have happened before. Oh, wait, can I go under? I can't go under the building. But yeah, so like it would be like the left trigger to get stuck, but before, I would also have an issue
This want to take a minute.
with my the down button. I just got a white controller. Again, we're getting into the controller breakdown at the beginning of the end of this game. We can just get out of here. What were we on about? The L2 just, it was just firing, and I'm just like, dude, what is happening? So I just like, okay, maybe that's a sign to go to bed. So I turned it off, forgot about it for a while, and then, okay. Forgot about it for a while, and then I was just like, okay, let me play like Fortnite, and then it was happening. I was like, what is happening? And then I could like navigate the like PlayStation home menu. I couldn't get into a game. I tried all my games, because some are press X to start, press any button to start. I just couldn't access anything, and I'm like, this is so confusing, because why is my controller working for, and I forgot about the left trigger thing that's happening in Fortnite, or the L2, and I was like, what is happening here? Oh, crap. Crap. I knew I should have got that unlocked. Okay, is the other one closer to... Yes, it is. Track. And the other one is just kill samurai, so... I think we'll do it. It's 15 samurai? We could do it. There's samurai everywhere. Well, there's... Maybe. So I forgot that the thing happened in Fortnite a few days ago. And then so I was just like, and I looked it up, and they're just like, oh, the L2 gets stuck sometimes. And they're like, unless you can break it open and sort of do surgery on it, and I'm not that skilled. I'd break my controller if I tried that. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. So then I would like reach out to support, and Careful. I was like, and this was from on alert. It was like a Reddit post from like 5 years ago. So this has been happening since maybe launch. And they're like, okay, they know about it. And then I was like reaching out, talk to an expert, and they were like, oh, is this the guy? Oh, it's all of them. This is also the second time this mission has happened in this place.
Time is up.
And then they're like, oh, I sent it over to PlayStation. Like, they'll either like send me a new one, or they will replace it or fix it. And then when I asked the like support, it was like, oh no, your warranty's expired, you're not gonna get it. I missed it by a few months. I haven't even had it. I've had it for a little over a year. April 2024 is when I got it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh, don't be a snitch. Ow. It wasn't even worth it wasting like that. But yeah, so I was having issues before with the down button. It would trigger, like, I'd go and try and use, like, the down button on the D-pad, and then it just wouldn't work, essentially. it would trigger the left or the right option, and I was trying to like move it around and angle it to try and see like, oh, is it like, can I like shimmy it around, like is something loose in there? Didn't work, and then I think I banged my controller and then it stopped. So this time around, I was like, okay, let me try the old school way, bang my controller. Fix the issue, and I could get into games, but then when I loaded up, like, I for some reason decided, let me try my Resident Evil 2 remake. Lost all the bullets in my gun, and I was like, absolutely not. In this game, absolutely not. I need every bit of ammo that I can get. So I was like, I don't think this is fixable, so let me go to get a new one. Why are controllers so expensive? Can we start there? Also, this feels cheaper than the controller that comes with the console. Like, this feels like it's a cheap plastic. Do I feel like I'm playing a little smoother because I have a controller that works? Yeah. You'd always hear me probably before in games complain about I'm hitting these buttons, they're not doing it. Yeah, it was a controller, because this feels like a much smoother experience just overall in terms of the actual controller that I'm using. This just feels like cheap plastic. I don't know if you can tell. It's just cheap plastic. There's a glossier kind of finish to the one that comes with the console. I just got the white one too. Like, I got the cheapest one. Because all the other colors I'm not really a fan of. But I wanted the new Go Take controller, which I really still want to get. But it's like that glossy finish that's on the actual console is the actual finish on the controller. So I was playing Fortnite earlier trying to get like a feel of it. I think I'm kind of used to it now. But yeah, and I feel like controllers are those things you kind of, depending on the console, you replace often. I feel like, ow. I don't remember any of our PS2 controllers getting sticky or like broken, or ever feeling this cheap. And then I don't remember for our Xbox 360, we had like 3 controllers. We eventually replaced the one for, I think that one got stuck. The one for the 360 console got stuck. We got one of those clear ones that was orange, you know, that would light up. I was like, I want this, and so made my brother get it. And that was like a hardwire one. You the last one? Oh, I'm out of those. And then I remember we had that one. That one also had a stuck button. And then, there was just like the regular one. But on my PS4, I think I remember there being issues with the controller. Okay, where's the last dude at? He didn't notice any of that, or what? It's like so crazy, but he didn't notice any of that. All his friends were dead. Alright, we're just unlocking everything in this part. Okay. That was 2 anomalies. Let's go with the third one. Is this one the Mine Echoes? Yeah. Alright. Let's have some fun. I'm kind of having fun doing these because it also allows me to do story time with my controller. Okay, let me get out of here. But now, yes, everything feels more smooth. It feels definitely much more responsive. I don't know if it's going... Oh, the babies. Oh, no, I meant to like it. There. It definitely does feel much smoother and a much more of a response. I think I even had to, like... Because I was so used to playing a specific style. You know, like, there's different... Like, you play different sort of styles within... a game, so like a game like Fortnite, I feel like I was kind of doing bad. I don't know if it's because I've had a few days off from Fortnite, but normally that doesn't really matter. But I was like, oh, it's so responsive. Oh, no, it's when I loaded up RE2 to test if this one works. And I didn't lose all my bullets, so I was like, okay, we're good. We're in business. So... Are you a samurai? No, you're running. So I was like, oh no, it feels like so responsive. This is weird. Like, I don't know. I felt like I either pressed too hard or I got too aggressive with it. I don't know. But yeah, everything feels kind of smooth. I feel like it's responsive. This game, but again, this game did just update, so I don't know if... I know there's a parkour update. I don't know if it was in this update specifically. But it definitely feels smoother as I'm running into trees. It just, I hate that it feels like such a cheap plastic on my hands. I get, if I would have got one of the glossier ones, which they had like a pearl one. The white pearl one, which I thought about too. It was like $5 more, and I was like, you know what? Every dollar counts. So I didn't get the pearl one. And now I'm like, maybe I should have.
Stay hidden.
Because it just has like a different feel to it. Okay, fine. But I'm just like, I paid $80 for something that feels like it's cheap plastic. Oh. It seems like so crazy to me. Like, I thought it was just gonna be the same controller you get with your console. No, the other one is glossy. This doesn't have any sort of glossy effect on it. I feel like even the back font looks cheaper. And it has still on the back of it, the, you know how there's like grooves in it? If you look closely, it's actually triangles, circles, squares, and X's, which is really cool detail. But, uh-oh. Oh, there's a bell over there. It's bad. Ow. I'm out of rations. Oh god. Oh god. Gotta pull out the big guns. Ooh, that was worth my life. Alright, perfect. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. No way. This is just because she's stuck on that, okay? But I am happy to have like a new controller. I am upset though because I wanted the Ghost Yotei one. I might get the console covers look cool. I do like how there's just the plates for it. I like the one that's a darker gray. It looks like it's a darker gray. I don't think it's black. In terms of like the special edition stuff they're releasing. I don't need a Pro console. We're using this PS5, okay? But I would do the black one, or the dark gray one, over the gold. I just like the contrast a little more. I do like that there is more of a contrast, so it sucks that you paid all this money and it's temporary, but I guess you do the same with consoles, right? I do hopefully plan on getting that controller as well, because it's just cool. Okay, let's get to the atoms. Let's see what we've unlocked. Let's see here. Okay, we got some things. Let's see here. Keys. Dope. Gold. Dope. I don't even know if it's worth it for me to go back and upgrade everything. I don't even know if like it's worth it for all the resources that I have. But it is one thing of gold, so that's cool. But I feel like all my stuff is at a decent enough level. All right. Ugh. Okay, we're only number 9. That's unfortunate. But maybe, was that always there? I don't even think that was there before. That's crazy. It looks different. These, I do plan on unlocking. Maybe we'll get around to it with the DLC. But I do want that. But see, there's another one. So there has to be more, another DLC. I don't know. Another update that they'll do. I don't know if it's more DLC. But they're going to have another one where we get better armor. So I also did an extra tier reward over here, and that was my fault. Okay, let's check the exchange. I have 1,170 keys. Oh, I think this is the same that they've had. Yeah, I can't afford anything. I mean, other than decoration. We got the gold, though. Should we just use it? Because we got it. You know what I mean? We got it, and if it's the last part, let me actually use it before I forget about it, essentially. Yeah, so I'm making sure this is the last part for this game. Has me very excited. I did beat this before August, and all the videos are coming out before August, so that's great. Playing Ghost of Tsushima after this to get ready for Ghost of Yotei. There may be overlap with Ghost of Tsushima and Silent Hill F. But May. Why don't we always go this way when there's a door over there? A doorway. Don't ask me nothing. Is he? You're not my homie. That was crazy. I thought that was my homie.
What do you need?
Let me see what needs an upgrade. Let's see here. Is this 51? Oh, yeah. See, this is something you'd use gold for. Or do I want... She doesn't have a blue sword. Yasuke has a blue sword. And I don't even think he would have enough resources. Deal 100% damage to the attacker on deflect. That's kind of a good one to have. That's kind of a good one to have. This is the other one. Should not take 5 seconds. %40 armor damage at night. I'm thinking I don't even have enough resources to upgrade that one like very well. Let me look at Yasuke, because I think what I had wanted the gold for. Oh, see, his sword is another great one to have gold for. That's a great perk. That's a great perk, but I think I wanted to upgrade him. His blue one. I don't know. His is 51. Now he's 51. I could get him to 53. I feel like Yasuke is broody enough to where I can get away with it. I'm using on Naoi. And then let's see if we can do some upgrades here. Yeah. And then what about our outfit? Eey. One level. Oh, I just used it all. Probably don't want to do that. Okay, she doesn't have her blue drip though. That's the sad part about it. I mean, we don't need it. I like the pink. I think the pink's great. I'm kind of in the pink mood still. Okay, so for Yasuke, I'm going to use the gold on his. I believe I have the bow equipped, so let me look at what bow I got. Would have been great to use for that too. Oh, see, this is good because I can upgrade this to 56, and we can use that one. Okay, back. All right, that's the final upgrades of
Go safely.
the main story. Again, the thing that everything is still kind of open, and I'm fine leaving it open-ended because we do have the free DLC because I did pre-order the game. So we will be getting that additional content that I do plan on playing because it seems cool, and I want to unlock more of the anime stuff. Okay, I was gonna switch over to Yasuke or look at his inventory really quick. Oh yeah, now he's headband. I could have used some love. Did the loadouts always do that? They might have. Oh no, he has a gun equipped. Now I'm like, I should have done that because I think the gun's a little bit more fair. And I'm gonna keep his gun. Alright, let's look at our mastery points really quick. Shinobi, let's go ahead and if we can do it, let's do it. Alright, almost all. Unlocked. Okay, world view. Let's see. We have our one, not that one, this mission to do. Checking out Koshido. Which just randomly she just started talking about him in the middle of me. It's like, if the mission started, I was Naoe. I was ready to take down a Kitchen Mitsuhide, and she was just like, I wonder about Koshido. And I'm like, girl, what? But I do want to say thank you so much for joining me for this game. This is the longest game on my series, on my channel that I've done. It's not my most popular one, but I appreciate those of you that have tuned in if you're watching this. It's taken me a long time to beat it. We almost got to the DLC before we almost got to additional content before we beat the game. Which is common for me because I tend to play older games. The older games do better on my channel than the newer ones. So I'm not hurt by it. I know it's a thing. Also, did they turn down the saturation? It seems a lot more gray. Like, the colors do pop, but I don't know. It also could be the areas that I'm in. Oh, sorry guys. But I am excited to start Ghost of Tsushima. I'm really hyped for it now. I really am. Dude, there's a... I saw, like, I got an email? Because I went to the Alamo Draft House a few times. But I think it's funny that there's, like, a Ghost of Yotei collaboration with them. So they're showing, like, specific, like, samurai movies. And also, like, special food and drinks and stuff. And I'm like, that's crazy to me. I was like, they're going all out with the promotion for this one. Like, hails to the yeah. Because, you know what? Ghost of Tsushima was, like, not promoted at all. I will say that. I watched, like, a minute trailer that popped up on YouTube for some reason. And it was either YouTube or it was, like, a YouTube pre-ad. Or it was, like, on my Instagram or something. And I'm like, what is this game? I want to play it. Turned out to be my favorite video game.
Mother, please. You can't come all the way.
Alright. I'm tired of reading. That's why I'm not reading those anymore. Rice farmers.
My sister says Koshiro was one of the favorite samurai of a powerful dynasty.
Let's see what's up with him.
Miss Naue, what are you doing here?
I was angry the last time we spoke, but I was wrong to call you useless.
You had every right. This is not a good time. My house is not ready for guests. Even the courtyard is a mess.
I've seen worse, though never outside battle.
I should clean up.
What you should do is rest. Here, I can help.
I didn't know I'd be building. Shoot.
I saw the katana you carved for the children.
They must learn self-defense. since I cannot protect them right now.
He's so thoughtful.
You fool! You don't stand a chance against my Koshiro sword. No, you fool! You also don't stand a chance. I have.
The wood chips from my work fly like snowflakes. I can never sweep them all.
The way you care for your home reflects how you care for your person.
Of course.
No, you fool!
Why is Naue
You
like
also don't
scolding
stand a
him? Let
chance.
him live,
I have a
bruh.
Koshiro sword too.
What's this? Miss Naue.
Please, I was going to burn it.
That just makes me want to read it even more. It is with a heavy heart that I must take my leave. Koshiro, you're leaving? Why?
My injuries prevent me from fighting, as I have always done. I need to be alone for a while, to reflect. I had hoped to spare us a drawn-out farewell.
You're being selfish.
I want to help you, Koshiro. Please don't push me away.
I'm not... I don't mean to.
That's what friends are for. Not just the good times.
I can't fight anymore. My entire purpose is gone.
You have other skills besides war. What about your woodworking?
A
Yeah.
childish hobby. A way to pass the time between battles. Genzaburo, my commander,
We met, remember?
he used to chide me for whittling. He said a blade's nature is killing, that making toys debases them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the romance option.
You are more than a blade, Koshiro. I see your gentle heart. Your hunger for justice.
You are kind, Miss Naue.
Your injury doesn't have to be the end of you. It can be a new beginning.
Years ago, when I was stationed under Genzaburo in Inariyama camp, he ordered me to throw away my chisel and carvings. I buried them in a box under a tree instead.
I gotta go get it now.
Maybe they're still there. I can find out.
Oh. Just don't look inside the box, please. They are old carvings for practice.
I support this.
Now I want to look inside even more.
Thank you, Miss Naue. There's a lake not far from the camp. I'll wait for you there.
I support whatever this is. I support.
Miss
I am
I fear I've
more
sent you
invested
on
into this
fools.
relationship
Let
than
me
all
help,
the other
Koshiro.
ones.
I'll get your carving.
Where is this? Okay, not far. We should have got that viewpoint though. Or is it? I think it's at a military thing, so that's why. Alrighty, I'll be back, children. I don't know, he has such just like a kind, gentle heart, you know? It's very interesting because none of the relationships within the game that are romanceable, are they ever like the same? Like it's always like they don't have a type, you know? Well, I think they do. Actually, now that I think about it, like now it kind of needs like,
Better not be a waste of
I don't know if she needs it, but her type is much more. I don't know, like they kind of seem more adventurous in a way. Versus Yasuke seems like he's a little bit more reserved in personality, so I think that matches his.
Inariyama camp. This must be where Koshiro was stationed under Genzaburo.
Maybe someone else who's a little bit more reserved in a way. Not all of them.
I'm not
were,
allowed
but-
here. I should be quiet.
It's always on my watch. I will snap your neck.
Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get rations before we left. Alright, gotta go up. I don't know, if you kind of watch my parts regularly, it doesn't seem like the gameplay's a little smoother. Uh-oh. Over there? Bruh, I don't have rations for this. Go up this side. Uh-oh. Go. Piece of tree. Yeah, parkour. I don't know if it's because of the update or because I got a new controller. Very smooth. I don't think we're gonna make that jump. Fell off the wrong way now, Wade.
That tree could be where Koshiro buried his carvings. Found it. This will cheer up Koshiro.
Bye. He's waiting for me. Ugh, I don't want to fight. I don't have rations to fight. One less. I think I do all these. Let one of them reload. There we go. Oh, look, hit a ration. I will say that the beginning about my controller being broken is that I was ahead on my uploads. So, I didn't have to stress about that too much. And it was also like 10 or 11 o'clock at night that I found out. My Walmart does say open till like 11, but Lover's Lake. Oh. Okay.
You found my carvings. Incredible. Just holding this box, it's like a piece of my heart returning to me.
Oh.
Once again, I find myself laid bare before you. There's no way.
What a way with
Despite my
words.
best attempts.
Look, the romance is romancing here, okay?
I like when you share your feelings with me. It makes me feel close to you.
We love communication.
Your words touch me. There's no way.
I hope you will start woodworking again. Your eyes light up when you speak of it.
I admit, it's almost enough to make me forget the pain of my injuries. Would you join me for a stroll? I would like to introduce you to a few of my friends.
Oh. Oh.
I enjoy our time together. And I'd like to meet your friends too.
I was hoping you would say that. Let's go. These are maple trees. Beautiful like grain. Great for detail work like toy making. But they require a sharp blade.
I should have guessed your friends would be the tall, silent type. And that's the wood you use to carve swords for the children?
Yes. Its hardness is perfect for sword grips and guards, as well as toy katana.
Strength isn't everything. We don't admire the sakura for its strength.
Sakura only lasts a moment. They leave nothing behind when they are gone.
And that makes them less worthy to you?
I suppose trees do not care what shape the artisan sees them in. Just to be alive is enough.
Or, creating beauty is a great and worthy purpose. For the artisan and the tree.
Also my grandfather. Never mind. The cutscene happened.
To be a tree. Waiting for the artisan to bestow shape and purpose with the push of a chisel. But what of my shape and purpose? How can I know it is right?
Your heart is telling you to choose woodworking. Why won't you listen to it?
If I listened to my heart, it would tell me to choose you, Miss Naue. Thank you for understanding me better than I do myself.
Don't ruin our
Do
moment,
you have
dude.
to leave? You could stay with Yasuke and me. Hone your skills.
If I am to sprout new leaves, I must
Really?
first...
I'm sorry. You have interrupted a very important moment for me right now. That's crazy. Oh, look. The block actually worked this time. I wonder if that's why, because my controller was broken, so I could never parry. Because it'd be L1.
I must first endeavor to cast new roots. My entire life has been defined by duty. I think you, of all people, know what that's like. That is why I addressed my farewell letter to you.
I understand.
I'm kicking my feet.
I'll miss you, you know.
I must find myself. But these moments with you, they have helped.
You have much to look forward to, Koshiro.
I too? Like what?
Me. Ah! She does say it.
Surely I'm not the only one who enjoys our time together.
That would
It
be a
seems
fair
like-
assumption, Miss Naue.
They're more deeper connection, both Naue and Yasuke relationships. They're the ones that are
I
meant to be.
carved this long ago, as practice. I cut at it for hours to smooth it without losing the richness of the grain. It is said that presenting a woman with a hairpin is a show of fondness and affection.
It's lovely.
You made me a hairpin? It matches
Your
my
hair.
outfit.
Perhaps it's too short for this style of hairpin.
No.
Then I'll keep it close to my heart until it grows.
You caught me off guard.
You didn't stand a chance.
No, I never did.
I love that. Yeah, I don't know why,
I
like,
will
with
see
both
you
their...
around, Miss Naue.
I can't wear it? That's lame. Alright, like... Yasuke had to say bye to his girlfriend. And now I have to say bye to her boyfriend, and I'm like, why are we doing this to each other? When we could just all be one happy family. And everybody can just have, you know, who they want in life. What is this one? Ah, yeah, no, we're doing this. This is what... Oh, wait. We also had to talk to him because we got all of his paintings. I don't think I got all. I need just one more, right? For this guy, unfortunately. And one more. I don't think I got all the T-Bulls. Plank rest. No, we only had 5 out of 7. I know if you look at the these things and you go into the what is it? The contracts, it'll kind of, you can then go in there and you can choose what you're missing in terms of like the collectible things, but we're not going to worry about that. In terms of stressing about collecting them. Even though there's only one clan crest left, I think it's by area, so I'd have to go to like all the different areas and then I'd have to like look for them, essentially. Like if I was playing on my own, totally, but not. And if I was, it would be more like if I was playing on my own, and if I was also like 100% completing the game as well. And I don't plan on doing that. All the missions, yes. 100%ing, not exactly.
Tell me, is my art now ash? Oh, I adore this one. Oh, you've done it. And yet, this setting doesn't speak to me. The paintings don't belong here. They belong in the world. To the world.
Of course you could not have this realization before I smuggled them back.
Oh, but now I know that you're capable enough to protect them. I gift them to you.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have much of an eye for art. But I know a young boy, Junjiro, an artist in training. This will mean the world to him. Thank you.
A gift, then. Just for the boy. Tell him Kano Eitok looks forward to seeing what beauty he will create in the world.
That's so nice. Alright. Junjiro got a bunch of cool paintings. Alright, I think we can just ride over here. Yeah. Far. Oh, it is quite a distance. Who knows if fast travel would be faster? Well, it'd only take me like halfway though, so there's that. I don't know, so overall, now I'm kind of confused because I got a new controller. And I don't know again if it's updated the controller. If the controls were a technical thing on my end, or were they that bad? I'm not sure. Maybe it was just my end because I had a bad controller and trying to do things, it wasn't as responsive, but now it feels so much more smoother. So you know what, homies? It might have been me the whole time. Well, not me, but my controller, which, you know, I guess you shouldn't expect hardware to work if you can't even get games that start off complete anymore. So there's that. I don't know, maybe because it does feel so much more cheaper plastic, I will take care of it better. And I didn't really drop it that much. I think maybe one time It was pretty something where I was just like, whoa, that was kind of a little heavy there. No, because I called it the last part, I have to make this the last part, but I'm gonna have to start a new recording soon. But I guess it's good because then there'll be hopefully enough time. The only thing that worries me are credits. Well, it was only really the GTA 5 ones that I had were the longest. Because it was like 10 years worth of credits happening. But now it's like, I don't know how long. Not as long. Oop. You know, if I don't plan on doing all of these, why do I still... Why am I so good? I think I might plan on doing Ghost of Tsushima Platinum Trophy. Because I did it for PS4, so I think I might do it again for PS5. But I don't think I'd show, like, collecting everything. Because that took a while to collect literally everything. So... I don't recall if I just collected everything. Or if it means something after you collect everything in that game. Because there's like a bunch of flags.
Yep.
But that one would be, yeah, we're kind of doing everything in that game. It'll be exciting. It'll get us so ready for Ghost of Yotei. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is it. Where we'll finally find the box and the masked horseman.
Yeah, we better. Ooh, yeah, lost pages. Hold up. This is important to me. Only one more left. Over there? No, that's a scanning thingy. I'm not gonna read. Oh, I didn't even find the last one. Dang it. Is this him? Oh, wow, he's just
Foreign
here.
samurai and the shadow from Iga.
That drip is
We meet
crazy.
again. Do not fear me. I am alone.
That was pissed.
You see, I have nothing to hide. I assume you know who I am.
The ringleader?
The Shogun. Or at least the one who once held claim to this title.
You're the coward who killed my father.
The fool fights even when all is lost. The wise concedes victory and looks to the future. You have won. The treasure is yours.
He's not
The
just gonna hand it
regalia
over.
is inside.
I have some respect for our traditions yet. Where the box goes, so does the jewel. I underestimated your resilience, Shadow. And I admit, it cost me everything.
I promised my father I would return what was stolen from us. I always keep my word.
An honorable trait that could prove useful to you today.
Why do you give it to us so freely?
Yeah.
Consider it a starting point. To initiate negotiations that I leave with my life.
No. You die here today.
It is not vengeance you truly desire, young Egan. Not anymore. I hear you seek another shadow, carrying a wristplate like yours.
Hmm?
Now, it is customary to discuss terms. Sit.
Another
Where?
shadow?
Give me your word, and I will tell you where.
Was it a woman?
I neglected to ask.
My mother?
My spies were more taken with how she faded into nothingness.
We do not know if he tells the truth.
Why lie and have the shadow hunt me? I paid a steep price to learn that lesson, samurai.
They're gonna make me choose.
All right. You have my word.
In Yamato, at Sakafuniishi.
Have we been there? I think we've been there. We'll find out. Ooh. What a frame.
Let's go.
Not yet. I did not promise him anything.
Oh!
You killed my daimyo and betrayed our emperor. You must answer for this.
Warmongering fools like Oda Nobunaga betrayed our world, sacrificed our people. Men like him have undermined the order of the shogunate for more than a century with their thirst for power. They have plunged us into chaos. Am I not, after all, the legitimate ruler of our lands? I wanted only to take back my rightful place, to return us to order.
By stealing what the Emperor entrusted to the Kakushibaiki.
Objects believed to be magical. In my hands, they became a means to restore, to secure our country's future.
You sold them to the Portuguese.
We both know we are not talking about regular merchants and Jesuits. I suspect you have been looking for the Templar Order for some time, samurai.
No, that's
Their demise
triggering.
is near to your
I'm
heart.
triggered.
Surely nearer than any desire to kill me. Or are you just like them, underneath that armor you wear? My life for my information.
I have found Duarte de Melo. His days of torture and treachery on the slave ships are over.
Seek out the Silver Queen of the Tada Mines. You may find her sympathetic.
We have what we need.
Without the Shimbakufu, you have no value. No more leverage. The foreigners will come back for the box and kill you.
But I do not have the box. You do. It is in everyone's interest that you find them before they find us, samurai.
The
You
Templars
were
want the
afraid of
box. Of course they do. That math is mathing. That
Terrified.
checks out. Who knew it was gonna take
Lord Nobunaga feared no such force. His
the
name
entire
will live
game
on forever.
for that to happen?
You will live in shame and die forgotten.
Not completely forgotten. Just
Did
no
you
one
get what you
remembers him
wanted?
as well as
I did,
Oda Nobunaga.
but it doesn't
Hideyoshi.
feel over.
Girl, it
We
ain't
both
over.
have new paths to trace. All because of this. I wonder how many lives have paid for its passage to us.
Ooh.
Too
Wow.
many to count, but not one more. We'll make sure of it.
Well,
Such burdens are more bearable when shared.
wow. Oh, that is a frame, though. Okay, hang on. I do need to start a new recording. Let me do it. And let's do this. That was crazy. We just got the box like that. The Silver Queen. Yeah, hold up. I need to find the last... So we're not done. We still have the Templar, though. That was just, like, so lackluster. And I guess, yeah, the Akechi Mitsuhide mission was, like, the coolest so far, because that switch up between Naoe and Yasuke is, like, something I've been waiting literally, like, the entire game for. It is, like, so crazy. So, I don't know. This feels almost epilogue-ish than the actual end of the game. But it does make sense that the Templar wants what's in the box. So then they do all this crazy mess, but the Templar took such a backseat in this game. Again, I don't know if that's how a lot more recent these games have become, but because I always thought it was they were a little bit more integrated into the story. Then you get here, it's almost just like, oh, they were running everything the whole time, which is kind of their MO, but I feel like there's normally much more present. Uh-oh. And we survived that somehow. Alright, let's do this really quick because we're just because we're here. Oh, here's something. Oh, please give me an easy one. Yay! We did it!
I will be courageous. Fly forward like a dragonfly.
If this part ends up being like 3 hours, RIP. I don't even think I can export that. But because of that, let's go ahead and... Huh? What is... Okay, I totally thought this was gonna be the last part. Now I'm questioning if it is. The Silver Queen, so we're not even at Duarte yet, bruh. He's spared? That's crazy to me. What? Okay, now he has a personal quest. Let's sort of rock with that one. I'm quite curious. But it does feel like this is like the ending of the game. You know? Actually, let's go figure out Junjiro really quick. He got some new paintings, that's dope. But talk to Tomiko. Yasuke Junjiro's personal journey. Let's go and do that really quick. I do think I can still beat this in less than like 2 hours. Oh, who took a picture? Oh, I did like that one. Okay, so do the pictures stay there for several days, or is it just like all the pictures of the day are kind of just in the game now? I mean, it feels weird because now it feels epilogue, but the Kenshimitsui Hide mission didn't hit as hard as I felt like it should have.
You come out of there this instant, Junjiro!
No!
What's going on?
I think they can hear you all the way in Sakai.
The little Oni spilled ink all over!
She hit me with a broom!
You have to apologize! Our first recruit, you said? Well, he was your recruit now, eh? So you deal with him.
What shall we do, O fearless leader?
You know, I prefer a subtle approach. I'll pick the lock and force Junjiro out.
No! Don't!
Then tell us what happened, Junjiro.
Okay, I did spill the ink, but only because I was busy making something important. And I tried to clean it up, but it's ink.
What were you making?
A banner for all of us. But it doesn't matter now.
Banner?
I threw it away where you made me drink that ash tea. And now I'm going to stay in this chest forever.
Ash tea? Ah, the clearing where we held the ceremony. Junjiro's
Isn't it just
banner
like a
must be
back?
there.
Is it in here? Well, where the heck is it? Oh, I didn't mean to switch the Yasuke. I meant to scout, but scout is the same button as switching characters, so oopsies. Oh, I remember where now. I remember where it is. It's by the lake over there, or the little river. I mean, yeah. Does it look pretty chaotic? Yeah, it does back here. That's fine. Everybody's here?
Maybe if I hang it, he will come out of that chest.
Why does it still trigger him? I'm not even gonna get into it. I don't want to get into that glitch in the game.
You are an artist, Junjiro. A messy one.
It's just this
But all the
Creed
same.
logo.
Good job, Junjiro.
Do you like it, Yasuke?
During my time in these lands, I have seen many banners. Some belonging to allies, others to enemies. But of all the banners I have seen, there is none I would rather serve under.
Me neither.
Yatta! Sorry about the ink, Auntie Tomiko.
I always knew you'd make a mark on the world, Junjiro. I just didn't know it would start on my floor.
That's cute. That's cool. I mean, it does make sense. It's just a Creed logo. I thought it would maybe be something different, but... 13 mastery points. Alright, well, let's upgrade Yasuke. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just do all the samurai. Even if we don't have the stuff. Wait. One of these is... Really? Any of them 3? That's 1. That one's 3. Uh-oh, that one's 7. There we go. Alright. Did that. Obviously, I'm gonna do... Now he's next? Alright, so that does that. I'm kind of want to save the Templar one as the last thing. Because I also want to know what's inside the box. What? Okay, there. Probably our fastest way is to get here. Fast travel is now way. I thought there'd be an epic fight where I'd have to fight the old dude, but no, it was just a talk. But maybe that's the art of it, is that it can be through negotiation and legacy rather than through bloodshed. There was enough of that in the game, right? I don't know. It's just very interesting because the last... I played Last of Us Part 2 recently with my friend, and also the show is out, and then also I'd played it fairly recently on my channel, so my thoughts of like revenge in video games are very much that presently, if that makes sense. Sort of that the revenge and the vengeance isn't worth it, but this game is sort of very much, that's the core theme of it. And again, maybe it all doesn't have to be bloody, but I didn't know Kichi Mitsuhide would be like the last guy like that. Well, there is Templar stuff to do. Take that. For more of my rations.
This is where the Shogun's spies lost track of the assassin. There may be a clue as to how they escaped. There it is. The Shogun told the truth.
Is it a kofu? Stick your blade in there. Oh no, it's left hand.
Let's see what happens. Come on! Move!
Now you ain't moving that girl.
Enough, Naoe. Stop. Okay. Think. Feel. Let it all pass through you. Clear your mind. Mushin.
You're alive. Rest, my plum. I've got you.
The box. I couldn't stop him.
The fault is mine. It was my oath, and I failed. I kept so many secrets for so long, never knowing if I should reveal them. Your mother left me with a heavy burden. To protect the box and to raise you, I did not want to put that burden on your shoulders.
The box.
One of 3 Imperial regalia. The jewel.
One of 3.
They are the sacred heart of our country. Treasures the Emperor entrusted the Kakushibo Iki to protect. But that was long ago. Back when we met Tsuyu.
My mother.
She was the apprentice of a Nama stranger. She followed this foreign creed of assassins. They came to Iga seeking help from Momochi Sandai. They said the balance of the world was at risk. So you stayed with us in Iga. Became a student of Sandai, as Hanzo and I were. But soon, the student became the master. We all swore upon her creed, an oath. The creed I should have taught you. You are so much like your mother. I was afraid that if you knew, you would suffer the same fate. It was my oath to the creed to protect the jewel. But I loved her. And when you came, you were our jewel. We loved you so much. For a few years, we prospered. The regalia were safely hidden in Setsu. Our league grew. Our enemies faded. We were foolish to let our guard down. A new foe rose from the shadows. I stayed in Iga with you while the league was slaughtered. The regalia stolen. Only Sandai, Tsuyu, and Hanzo survived. Tsuyu returned in the night with the jewel. She made me swear to protect it and entrusted me alone. She promised me she would return with the other regalia. But she never did. When Sandayu returned, he told me Tsuyu had died. It shattered my soul. I hid the jewel in the Kofu and kept her secret. The League died with her. I swore to myself to never let anything happen to you, our jewel. And every night, for years, I played her favorite song. And then one night, across the valley, I heard someone playing the song back to me. I ran towards the source, but she was gone. I know it was her. And so, I kept playing her song every night to let her know the jewel was safe. And that you were all right. Now, she might be alive. We must find her. If we can just reach Tomiko's, there is hope. She will help us.
Did we get all that in the beginning of the game or no?
I remember now. I remember it all.
I feel like we kind of knew all that.
Why did you carry that burden by yourself? You weren't alone. I was right there.
Oh, Nelly.
You weren't alone. Their song. He was calling to her. See you, Mother.
I mean, kind of getting the backstory for this song and all that is really cool, actually. But I feel like most of the other stuff we knew. That's something out of Resident Evil. That's like a Resident Evil puzzle.
I can't believe that worked.
Oh!
I wonder if my father knew of this place. Knew where these stairs lead. The Imperial Regalia. The sacred hearts of our country. That was the mission Kataribera wrote about. Why would the Emperor trust them with this treasure? It doesn't matter. My parents died protecting them, and I will too.
Do I gotta get all three now?
Valor, wisdom, benevolence. I returned the jewel. I have honored my promise, Chichiue.
Mm-hmm.
My love, if you read this, it is because you and our Naoe have been forced from Iga. Because our secret is discovered. I know you may not understand my absence or my reasons for it. They are not the only secrets I have kept from you. I did not die the night our league fell.
Kinda had a feeling.
Mother?
Do I have a brother? Uncle?
The countless nights I kept hidden, listening to Nagato's song, again and again.
Is he a snitch?
It took all those years to understand. It was the key.
It was you playing back to my father.
Forgive me, Tsuyu.
You stole the regalia?
No. Lord Ieyasu found the mirror and stole it from the Foreign Order. A secret very few know. He believes these treasures belong to our land. He kept the mirror and waited to return it to the Emperor.
To gain favor from the Imperial Court.
Perhaps. He plays a much better Go game than I. But we both believe the foreign powers are only here to take from us.
So how did you get the mirror?
I am loyal to him now. I simply asked for it. Come, I will explain. You and the Black Samurai left Lord Ieyasu with quite the impression.
Oh?
He admired your friend's sense of honor. He perceived the samurai to hate the Foreign Order just as much as he did. Lord Ieyasu was just as interested in your character, your resilience to fulfill your father's promise. You now understand the meaning of the blade?
My parents followed an imperial mission to protect the regalia and obeyed a creed that fought oppression.
Don't sound so excited.
That's just
No one likes giving details.
They were a foreign assassin brotherhood who battled foreign interests in our land. We served to protect those who could not protect themselves.
To shed a light on this world.
And this is what Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu saw in you.
That convinced him to give you the mirror?
It made him see why I needed it. Redemption.
That was such just a flat answer to what the entire like League of Assassins the creed is about. And it was just so just like flat and blank. Like if you ever wanted to know what it was that sentence she spoke of before he said, "Don't sound so excited." And it's just so hilarious to me that like it was such a back burner for this game. And again, I don't know if the more recent games focus on being much more rooted in the like more historical aspect of it like this versus like the actual Assassins part, the actual Templar part kind of comes in the back half of the game, and then in like the epilogue, it just is so crazy to me.
Why do you need redemption? Hanzo.
I have to confess something that will be hard for you to hear. Please listen before acting.
I'll try. But no promises.
Your mother's strength with your father's compassion. The only people I have loved in this world. I told you Nagato and I were brothers despite our differences. But we had one thing in common. We both loved too. She had the beauty of Kishotenyo and the fighting spirit of Hachiman. I did not care for her idealist foreign creed. All I wanted was her. The things I did to impress her. But she chose Nagato, a lower rank to Jisamurai. The pain and the shame were unbearable.
Did she know of your feelings for her?
My pride would never allow that, so I left Iga. I offered my services to whomever would give blood to my blade. They all feared me. Only Hanzo, the bloodthirsty
He's also one of the
gamer.
characters we like half trust.
Years passed, and I returned to Mibuno. I thought I could conquer her hurt, impress her with my exploits. But then, I saw you. The perfect family. I left again. My rage consuming me. This was supposed to be my place. She should have loved me. I did. The unthinkable.
What did you do?
I heard of a mysterious group offering riches for the regalia.
You sold Ashikaga Yoshiaki their location.
Oh, I
Out of
knew.
resentment.
The contract
You gotta
was
trust your
secret.
gut.
I did not know who forged it, but I didn't care. I wanted to break them. So I sacrificed the thing to you loved most.
I mean, we don't really know her, but it seems like she... I mean, the way they talk about it, it's like that she was like so into the creed, you know what I mean? But then she also had this family that, you know, any mother would like kind of probably sacrifice herself for. But it seems much more geared towards her mission. I want to say this, but I think the way the game's crafting her, it's this. But I'm gonna go with what I want.
Her family. You jealous traitor.
You caused her god to fall.
He's
It
blaming
weakened her.
me.
Careful, Hanzo.
The
I
gaslighting is
regretted it
crazy.
immediately. But it was too late. I rushed to Tsuyu to tell her the regalia had been compromised. She called a Kakushiba-iki back to defend Setsu.
But it wasn't enough. I saw their bodies in the kofun.
The Imperial regalia was stolen. I betrayed them all. And Sanda, you
The
said
epilogue just being
she was
straight
dead.
exposition is crazy
But
too.
I never believed him.
So you searched for her.
For years. I also watched your father mourn. Watched him raise and love you. You grew. As did my shame. After the first attack on Iga, I knew it was only a matter of time before it fell. I could not let Tsuyu's daughter die in a pile of rubble.
That night in Iga, you wrote that letter?
I always suspected your father to have the jewel, but so did the enemy. I offered you both the protection of my lord, but when Nagato refused, my options were few.
And the Shinbakufu got to us first.
I am sorry your father died. I tried to save you both, and I can save you still by persuading you from your path.
My path will unify us.
Is that what you think you're doing? Picking up misfits on the campaign for unity?
They are my family.
They slow you down. Family. That same weakness is what killed your mother and
Some
father.
conversation is crazy
You
to
repeat
me.
their fault.
And you have not learned from yours. What has your jealousy earned you
He
but
started
the
this
name
all.
demon?
I will take all your venom, if it means we start anew. Now, do
don't
not
tell
make
me
their
what to do.
mistake.
Forgive him? After everything he's done, he literally started this. And what is forgiving him give me? Him as an ally? I can't trust him. I can't trust him. But I kind of want to see what happens. Like, does he turn into our ally? But then there's also allies that I have that I couldn't trust. But then also, he's just fighting me so against this. And I'm just so... I want to see this option. But I think this is the right one. I'm going to go for this one because I want to see what happens. But I don't think this is the correct one. And if he does some bull later... No, this is my destiny.
Enough! I want justice!
She's very
Perhaps
hot-headed.
I deserve death. But not by your hand. And not now.
You don't get to
Ego
decide
be
that.
crazy,
As you
girl.
wish. But I will not die before I know Tsuyu's fate. We can find out together.
I don't trust you.
Please.
Okay, now it's leaning towards forgive. But... I kind of want to know what happened to my mother. The fact that it did it twice, I'm like, okay.
You really believe my mother is alive?
I do.
And if I go with you, you will help me find her?
Or die looking.
A wise boy taught me that if we want to move forward,
Oh,
it
now
cannot
it's
be
not
towards
vengeance?
vengeance.
Okay,
It's a
now
choice we
wait.
must make more than once in this world.
We will move in the shadows together.
To serve the light. Go. I will wait for your message.
That's crazy. That entire conversation.
Lord Ieyasu was right. You are
Bro,
the future
the
of our
change up
country.
is crazy. This game is crazy. That was just like the longest exposition dialogue ever. First of all, no. First it was like the flashback with Naue, which we knew 85% of that stuff already. And then it goes to this Hantori Hanzo thing. And it's just more and more and more. I'm like, bruh, thank God I did this before I did the Yasuke one. That took half an hour. Without any fighting. Does that mean there's... That's the end of Naue, isn't it? Does he pop up as anybody? I don't think he does. Enemies. Their companion has been imprisoned by ego. Free him. Find the rift. Where's the rift at? Yeah, I'm not seeing like another mission pop up. I don't know if he was... He's like, wait. No, that's Gyoji. Where's Iga? No, he's not there either, so I don't know. And he just kind of was a drifter of sorts. I guess we trust him now? I guess. Let's go see what the rift wants. Find the rift. It's going... Okay, everything's in Yamashiro. After this, we'll do Yasuke. And I think that will literally be everything we can do except for the Winter Raiders. Which we can continue when the DLC comes. That's what I was kind of planning on doing. Because we're not going to reach winter. It's still summer. That whole dialogue was stressful. It just felt... It just dragged on. And then it's just like they're butting heads. Very open in the beginning. And then it's butting heads throughout all of it. Then it's like, I forgive you. Now we're homies. And I'm like, what is happening? All right, that is going to do it for this part. I also had to film an outro. How weird is that? After I beat the game, because I know I got to break it up into the many parts. But the next part will be the finale. I really do hope you join me for there. I promise you, it is worth the weight of the entire game just to kind of experience what we experienced there. I actually don't know if that's a fact, but it's a really amazing ending to a game that was definitely a labor. But thank you so much for joining me for this part. If you did enjoy this part, don't forget to do the YouTube things, like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out a small channel like mine tremendously when you do decide to show any ounce of support, and I generally appreciate any ounce of support you do decide to share with my channel. So thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I will see you in the finale in part 65. Bye.